So anyways, yeah, I don't. That was our main pastime, and then we did, and we found some success, you know. But yeah, it'd be nice if it turned into a job.
No, you've been doing it about a year and a half.
Well, I wasn't always streaming though.
I'll give
Yeah,
you.
were
I'll give you a
streaming.
name.
No.
I didn't stream then, and I didn't do the glitches at the first Cataclysm. I did meet. Not that thing. Go ahead, Truly.
I was gonna say I'll give you a name to help you progress if you're serious, but it's like for serious people really only.
What's that? Or who's that?
Look at my storm, guys. It's red, white, and blue.
Well, here. Once this is up, then I'll go.
Keep track of time, you know. But here we go.
I've been doing this for over 3 years.
To the left. So I guess you're seeing this, right? On the delay. But I dash forward. That's one part. Here's the next part. This is hard. And I might not make it. Come on. Nope, didn't make it. So
joined in.
you got to race to that spot that I was trying to go for. So if you can get there quick enough, and that's why a Ranger, even though it can dash, isn't fast enough to get to that finish line, basically. And you try again so you can see the whole thing.
Keep flying. Need to catch the monitor.
Okay, up.
You got it.
Dash forward. And this is why Colossus can't do it, because he can't dash forward once he'll be stuck up here. Okay, made it. So that's what it looks like when you make it here. And then you turn this way, fly along this line. But you also got to race here because you'll start to overheat.
I'm having a hard time getting this one. Because the Tyrant Mind one, okay, so Tyrant Mind, Templar's Scar, and Sunken Cell ones are easy. This one's just challenging.
Well, this is the main one because you're doing it without starting the time. That's why this one's so hard and why it's such a big deal. There's lots of other holes. When we first heard of the holes here at Heart of Rage, it wasn't this hole. You had to go out, start the global time, you know, the timer clock's ticking down, and then you could jump over a wall, you know, and get forward so that you can go collect your multipliers ahead of time. But this one, you can go collect multipliers without ever starting the time, right? So that's the big plus. You still got all this time, and you know, killing the boss with like 10 minutes left on the clock, that gives you extra points. You know, how much time you have left gives you more points. The quicker you can do each event gives you more points. So being able to do this without starting the time is awesome. Okay, so you can see where I'm at now. I came into the Titan room. From here, I go backward. Gotta miss all these orb trails.
I think that's it.
Oh shit, he's coming this way. Yeah, so you see where that multiplier is? If he wasn't here, I could have came here and there would have been that fog wall where you can't, you know, pass through. But anyways, you saw the hole, that's how you do it. And we just fly around. The whole map is opened up at this point, so we can just go get every multiplier. We can even go to the boss area and get the multiplier that's in that tunnel. You know?
How about Grabbits?
Grabbits are here. We know all the locations, it's not there. There it is.
I'm gonna do this first multiplier.
They are not worthy.
Oh, I was in it. It just threw me to the right. I see what you mean now. Right. Okay. And then did you? So you canceled your flight, then blinked, and then flew again. Is that
Wait.
what that was?
Hold on. I changed my headset settings so the explosions are too loud for me to hear you, anybody. But say again.
When you're trying to make it across without overheating, were you flying and blinking and flying and blinking?
Yeah. So that's a melee dash. Hey, come back here. Let's practice real quick. So when you're flying, press triangle then circle. And as an interceptor, you want to hold it for the 3 dashes forward. So triangle and then go to circle real quick as you continue to press forward. So just practice that movement.
Oh,
Melee dash and then go back into flying. Press your left stick back in to continue flying. Melee circle that then left stick. So let me see where you're at. There you are. And, yeah,
So we already
go back into flight, and you can do that over and over again. The cooldown is real quick.
Nice.
Melee dash, flight, melee dash. Well, I don't have a quick cooldown. What's up, Just Too Hot? I'm not actually starting to stream right now. Not on this game.
Yeah, there's
Here's the multiplier here.
Must be a grounder somewhere. You can destroy it or make it go on foot.
So I'll show you one thing in here too. We're not going to be able to do it, but just hear me on it. So the brutes here. If we leave one brute, we kill everything. Just save one brute and then go backwards.
Say and I aren't going anywhere.
We can farm this area, coming back and forth. So that's another part of gaining points.
right. So that's why you can.
And imagine if you have 3 hours to farm, for like 2.5 of those hours of farming, probably. Alright, so I'm gonna back us out, probably. No point finishing here.
Yeah. So is that how you're getting up to
Fellow
30,
Avenger, yeah.
30 mil?
Yeah, we've never gotten 30, but we've gotten 27. The last time we did it was like 26.7 or something. We got even less. But
So
yeah,
what's the-
26, 27 is what we can get.
What's the builds that you guys do? Like more for character, like javelins.
Just the
I
strongest
can
ones.
send you my
Yeah.
Colossus build. It's overkill
So,
and Pirate Mind.
For interceptor, I mean, you either got ultimate build or a melee build. So either you're trying to put inscriptions on that increase your ultimate damage or ultimate speed, or you go the opposite and you're going for pure melee, as in there's something like some components we have 70 or 80% melee damage on the inscription, and
Yeah.
some of us even have double rolls on that. Like,
What do you think about my
I'm not an
skins
interceptor main, but Ignite and Katie, they have some double melee stuff that they put on. So they have crazy melee damage. And you pretty much never want to go into your ultimate when you have such strong blades, right? Just in your normal state.
Right.
And for my Storm, as an example, I used to, when I first started, I got a lot of stuff that has ultimate speed, and I pick up ultimate damage on other components. But I was an ultimate build as a Storm. But the ultimate for the Storm's not as good as just flying around, steam venting, throwing out a binary star. So I increase my gear damage more, and don't
I'll send
really
you my gear
rely
build
on
for
the
my
ultimate as
Colossus.
much. So it's more of a steam vent build to
I'm gonna
increase my
send him
R1
my,
glacial spear.
Yeah.
Colossus
Send me
build.
that Colossus.
Sounds good.
Because
Well, the thing is with a Colossus build is you for ordnance. You can have one set up for
We get the point, etc., etc.
yeah. That's my build, and it's really good for comboing.
And that's a thing. I guess you know combos, right? The priming and detonating. Right.
I'm still learning them. I just
Okay.
played a Storm the other day, and people were like, "Yeah, you gotta start priming him." So I started doing a little bit of it, but
So
Yeah.
you've noticed? Have you looked at your gear pieces and noticed that they have a symbol next to them? Most times, it's either a ninja-looking star, like a ninja star, 4-pointed star. looks like an explosion, I guess, but that's a detonator. And the other symbol will be a circle with a dot in the center, like a target. That would be a primer.
And that's
The
under
circle is the
your
primer.
weapons.
Yeah, look at your gear. Let's go to the forge and look at that stuff. This is all the main parts of the game, and if you understand that, you'll do great. It allows you to do more damage too if you understand it. Because every time you hit somebody and you want to hurt them, you want to have them primed first. You don't have to prime them; somebody else could prime them. But like if somebody throws a fire grenade on him and he's burning, it's a prime. And then you shoot him with whatever your detonator might be that's got the ninja star symbol next to it. Then you do a higher amount of damage. It could be double what you would do if you just shot it without it being primed. You get me? So combos is where it's at, and if it'll increase your damage, it gives you more points. You might even, I don't know, it probably makes you, more XP and stuff in the game. I'm not sure on that, but.
Do you guys have your mics on stream? So like.
I turned the stream off, but yeah, usually my voice is loud.
Yeah.
Alright. Because I'm streaming right now.
Cool, man.
I don't want it to sound like I'm just talking crazy.
Well, what are you streaming? Just our conversation?
Our conversation and our gameplay.
Well, I'm not playing. I'm not playing right now. If anything, I'm going to turn Marvel Avengers on, probably.
Yeah.
My team's not even on right now.
Would you want to just roll some strikes with me, or some strongholds?
Yeah, whenever I'm on, for sure. My kid's getting up here pretty quick, so we were just gonna do a quick chat and see what's going on. But
all right, yeah, just let me. I'm not playing, so I'm just gonna teach him some stuff about the forge. But so you're looking at your javelin and your weapons, focus seal, or shit, whatever the assault thing is called. Your R1, L1 spots.
Heavy assault launcher. Okay, yeah, this one's got a 4-. The other one's got a circle.
So you're looking at your Colossus? Is that what you're looking at? Okay, I'm going to look at mine so that way I can see the right, the same words that you're seeing. Let me go in here.
They have a bumblebee skin.
Okay, so what do you want to look at first? Heavy assault launcher?
The interceptor.
Yeah, click on that, go in there. What do you have? Tell me what you have in there. What gear pieces do you have for your heavy assault launcher?
My heavy assault launcher, I got flamethrower, siege cannon, railgun, venom spitter, black cannon.
Okay, do you see the symbols next to the name of the gear?
Yeah.
Oh, so have you seen that before? The detonator and priming symbol?
One's like an explosion looking one, the force spike. I'm sure that's like the detonator.
Yeah, that's the detonator. I call it the ninja star, but and the fire flamethrower probably has a circle next to it, right?
Yeah. So that's a primer.
Okay. Yep. Because I mean, imagine you're putting them on fire. Most times, fire will prime. Even ice primes. You could have a frost grenade as a ranger. It'll freeze the character, but it also primes them. So when you hit them, big combo numbers. You'll see it on the screen. It looks amazing.
It feels
it's one
good.
of the best feelings in the game. Yeah, it's just like getting a Lego, that sound effect. But so yeah, everything you do, you want to prime and detonate. So usually you'll have in your melee. I don't know if you've gotten to that point where you can choose whether it's a primer or detonator, but your melees have that option too.
Yeah, my melee right now is a meteor smash. It's a primer.
Okay, so when you do that, you're kind of lighting them on fire and setting them up for, maybe your whatever your R1's gonna be.
Right.
Which I don't even know which one. Let's see. This one's an R1. Your L1 would be an ordnance launcher because that's where Venom Storm is. Venom Storm is one of the best in the game too. You might want to look at that one.
That's what I have on mine for also priming and detonating.
Venom Spitter.
Venom Spitter is it's under your heavy assault launcher, right? It's a priming thing. It's kind of like your flamethrower, but you're shooting big globs of acid. But it's a good one. So that mixed with your Venom Storm, if you had that kind of build, I heard about that last night. But of course, I mean, it's common sense. You're spitting acid. One of the perks on the gun or the weapon is 200% more combo damage, which is what we're talking about right now, right? How to maximize combo damage and maximize damage. So if you pair that with Venom Storm, it's a detonator, but it also does acid damage. So acid damage. But
So what's
you know,
what's
priming
Venom
and detonating.
Where's that?
Venom
Venom
Storm would be
Storm-
in your ordnance launcher. So up here at the top
Oh,
shoulder.
at the top. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so I got burst mortar on. Great. No, yeah, burst mortar. I have shot coil I could use.
Well, shot coil, that's probably a primer, isn't it? I think, okay. So, you can walk around priming stuff. It could help your team out if they're, you know, heavy with the detonators, or maybe having a detonating melee, so that you can, because the shot coil is close range.
So
They gotta
the
be, like, standing
best
around you,
thing-
which is a good place for a Colossus to be, is in the center of the battle, you know.
Okay, so let
Usually
me add one thing in. If you use Earthshaker, not the Meteor Smash, if they combo, you can combo off of their. You can make combos, tons of them off of that, off their primers.
Yeah.
Also,
So-
if they shoot ice on it, do not shoot any fire or anything like that because it counteracts it.
Yeah. So, do you play with other people? Do you have friends that are at your power level, or are you soloing everything?
I've been soloing a lot, but I have some people that are on 700 right now.
Okay, so there's two different ways to play, right? Either solo or with the team. But as solo, I would say, you know, you got to be able to prime and detonate for yourself. You got to be self-sufficient, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to just have all primers, and you don't want to have all detonators. You need to be balanced. So find out how you're going to play the game. You know, if you like to run around with your shield up, or doing your shock coil, and then maybe just hitting the ground and detonating everything, then that's, you know, play it like that. But
I've
just make sure you
rarely
got a
used my
primer and a
shield.
detonator.
Should I be using my shield?
Yes.
Yeah, shield's good.
Shield's good.
Really overpowered, actually, if you have the right components. But I wouldn't build for that. Some people might. You can just run around like a freaking bulldozer and hitting people and doing damage. Your shield can do 300% more damage.
Grandmaster 3 with
certain
my
component.
shield. I have components for my shield where I can one-tap people.
Right.
Yeah,
Hit 'em one
shields can be
time.
overpowered. But that's too simple to want to play that way. So I've never built myself that way. You know,
Yeah.
I like to just use my gear, a little bit of guns, gear. You know, there's even some grenade launchers that are primers too, so you could be shooting the what is it, like a grenade launcher that primes with acid or something. So there's a gun like that, using that venom spitter and then venom storm as a detonator, and maybe even a detonating melee would be good with that. But you'd be priming everybody with acid, so anybody in your group's going to be, you know, detonating off of that. They'll see them soaked in acid, you know, all ready and primed up.
Right.
Acid's a good one. Acid and fire are kind of the best. I don't like ice so much because it's more of like just hold them still kind of thing. It doesn't do damage in itself. Fire does great damage against armor, and so does acid. It preps them for great damage. It weakens their armor.
Is there any way to find out what your numbers are for your shields and armor and stuff? Other than
Let's
counting it?
see. No, I guess no. They don't have a stat sheet if that's what you're getting at. Because hopefully in the next one they're gonna add that. But yeah, you got to just add stuff up. So go
Right
to
now
like
we're
your
at
components.
7,000 now. But I only have a couple of epics, so.
Oh, you're talking about your power level
No, my
or 7,000. Okay, go ahead.
armor is 7,000 and my shield's like 5,000.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I don't have that many followers. I only have 9 subscribers on YouTube.
Nice, man. Well, you're making it slowly but surely. You know, you.
But this is over a span of 3 years.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have a YouTube channel too, but if you don't make videos, you know, as I don't ever get on the laptop. There's no reason for people to subscribe, right?
Yeah. So
As long as if you get active on it, it'll grow. These days I might too.
any epic streams upload to your YouTube.
Yeah.
Any epic moments, like if you can do a run in under 15 minutes, because I think there's like a limit. Do that. Just little things like that. Yeah, like I streamed for 2 months, well 3 months I guess, and I went from 0 to 850 and 200 subs.
How the hell? That sounds awesome. I'm at 280 followers, and but my main game has been Anthem. You know, the whole time of streaming. I play other games, but it's like, even though they got, let's say, 4,000 viewers, when you look at the app, like, oh, who's watching this game that I'm about to stream? There'll be more viewers on other games, but I get less people to watch because there's already big people there. There's big streamers that are taking up majority of the views, you know. But on Anthem, it was kind of like most people weren't streaming, so, you know, I feel like, you know, that's why I feel like I'm successful on Anthem streams because I'm also kind of knowledgeable about it, and we're good at it and kind of fun.
There's a name for you.
What's that?
Use that.
Okay.
And do a little bit of research. I bet you within a month and a half you'll be doing a brand new.
And that'd be amazing. Well, I mean, yeah.
You just gotta apply yourself, that's all. I mean, I spent a lot of time in the background. I had like a lot of coding I did, and just like simple coding though, like, or I could copy and paste what I want in it, but yeah. No, we had a nice Discord, little things like that. You jump up quick.
Yeah.
Sure. I didn't see anybody's numbers on their viewers or followers or anything, but you know, it's a way for me to exchange the favor, learn from you, and help you out.
Well, so I mean, you don't stream anymore?
I did, and my family didn't get a full-time job, so I had to stop what I was doing, unfortunately. But I had a lot of people be like, "It's okay, dude. When you come back, if you come back,
Well, I mean, can't you stream on your free time, your side time? Anytime that you're playing a game, you can turn it on.
yeah."
Like because I don't see why you would stop just because if you had to get a job. Like if I was working 8 to 5, I'd be playing games when I get off anyways. You know, you got a couple hours streaming in the evening or, you know, whatever your work schedule is.
Yeah, I ran a tablet for my comments and music section, and I'd be talking constantly. So for my wife, I'd be talking to her after work all day.
Right.
And she was kind of getting fed up with it. She's kind of over me playing video games. There's a stigma behind it, you know that.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, dude.
So
The only way I get away with it is because Katie enjoys it just as much as I do.
Yeah,
She comes from a gaming family, and she actually got me into gaming again. Because when I met her, I took like a 5-year break. I was going to school, doing art stuff, so it's like every night I was just painting and sculpting, and you know, being the weird dude. But you know, I wouldn't touch a video game. I barely watch movies. I was like dedicated to reading and painting and trying to learn all this shit.
well, who knows?
So I swore off video games for like 5 years, and then she got me back into it.
If my job here works out, wintertime, I usually have some time off, and if it's cool with my wife, I'll start doing my own thing again, and maybe I can help you grow, give you some leads, and see if you wanna.
Because I want to go to a bigger stream because, like, I love
It
streaming.
takes a lot of work. Yeah, man, it's really fun, but it's also like,
50%.
I'd say
taxing.
2 hours of my day is towards the business and branding, and then the other 6 hours of my day is streaming. So
Yeah, and
I'm
I
like-
think about that too. Is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Is this the career I want to have?
Yeah.
Although I have no career at the moment, so I need to have something. But it's like, is this where I should be investing my time? And you know, have you heard of Commander Cody?
No.
Okay, he's another, like, I guess, big dude. I've only seen him twice, but another streamer that I play with, Ray Up. He streams and he does YouTube stuff. YouTuber Ray Up, but he knows about him. But I think he helps people, like, you know, he'll raid people, he'll send viewers their way, he'll be like, hey, go check him out and follow him, show him some love, whatever. But he kind of is a promoter too, I guess, of other people, not just himself. But,
Yeah.
But he was saying, like, you know, chasing partnership on Twitch was like not a dream worth pursuing. So it's like he still streams on Twitch, but he's not chasing after partnership where you gotta have like the 75 average views, which
Yeah.
is gonna be hard.
It's-
But if Anthem 2.0 comes out, I think it'd be possible.
Oh yeah, it'd be a definite boom. I'd say I was sitting around 45 or 50. Some days I hit 70, but that extra push is revolved around your progression as a television player basically, because
Right.
it's not just somebody playing video games. It's like the entertainment around it.
Yeah, it's like a TV show. It's got to be well put together. I get it.
Yeah, like I had like 300 non-copyright songs from that guy that I sent you, and it took.
Does he make the music?
Yeah, so he makes it
Awesome.
for free for streamers because of the copyrights. People can get banned off Twitch, YouTube, and lose all their money and all that other
Yeah,
stuff.
I know.
So
I also heard
yeah,
feet
use
are a
that.
thing. You can't show feet or something. I always make a joke about that on stream, like, put your damn shoes on. If we're turning the camera on, don't you? At one time, the other day, I was doing cartwheels because we were making a bet on the game, but I had to do a cartwheel. But I almost living room. I had to put shoes on before I did that, and we were all laughing about it. But somebody in the stream was like, but they can show breastfeeding women on Twitch or something. I'm like, I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
But
like damn.
that's some chick in the stream chat said that. Oh, I better bring my dogs in. It's raining.
Yeah, there's one chick that breastfeeds her baby all the time on stream.
Yeah, that's what, I mean, I've never seen that. Yeah, but
twisted.
well, even me and my girlfriend talk about it. How some girls will just sit there doing whatever. It doesn't matter if they're playing a game or
There's a
if they
girl
have
that's
any
making over
technical skill.
100K a month
And it's like,
and she said her Krenikoff streaming, and she makes over 100K a month off of her tits.
right. So I don't even turn the camera on very often, but you know, when we do, you know, me and Katie's cute. I'm handsome, according to the stream. You know, but I don't try to. That's why
I think I'm the ugly one out of the
just
group.
saying I don't
because,
turn the
like,
camera on for those reasons. You know,
If you decide to
probably
go
help.
if you decide to go pretty hard on it, I'll see what I can do to help you grow. And big suggestion though is decide whether you want to be a camera guy or not, because you can't alternate it. It won't
Really?
help viewership.
For the viewership, because sometimes
and-
they're coming just to see you, hang out with you.
Yeah,
It's
these
kind
guys
of
Yeah,
don't
like
know
if
what
they
they're
can put
doing.
a face to you every time
Yeah.
you play, like they see your reactions, they see all these things. Like I did a lot of research, probably 3 years of research before I actually started streaming, and then in my first month of streaming, I had 200 subs because of all the extra things that I focused on, right? So yeah, if like I don't know if you have any questions or if you want, I'll probably jump into the stream here and there and come say hi and you know see if there's anything I can do to hype up chat. But
well, the way I see it, we'll be talking. If you want to, you know, start doing the high score stuff, we'll play with you, get you leveled up. We'll, you know, teach you stuff. You can become part of the team. You know, and over time, we're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff. We always chit chat. You know,
cool.
Get lots of friends. You'll meet a lot of people on Anthem.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, and it's a good community. Everybody's friendly, not just me. But I'm
no,
sure
that's
we're going to
except
develop a
Army.
relationship
Army can
over
be a
time.
dick
Talk about this stuff. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard this. Supposedly kicked Merlin out of the stream. Was you or out of the chat? Were you in
Yeah,
there?
kick Merlin out of the chat over something stupid.
Well,
man.
from what Merlin told me is because he wouldn't put on the exact build that Army said was the best in the
Yeah.
game. You know, he's like, if you don't have my build, you know, they had a disagreement over it, I guess. And he got
And then
kicked
that's
out
what
of
they
the
did
chat.
with Kano Boss too.
Yeah.
Way Up
did it
basically
like
said, "Oh, I can defriend you if I want," and was trying to
With
prove
who?
a point.
Who's the name? What's the name?
Kano Boss.
Oh, Cannabis.
Yeah.
I call him Kano Boss.
Kano Boss.
It's Kano Boss, but you know, Cannabis.
Yeah,
But the Hebrew word for that is Cannabosum. I thought that was interesting. He had no idea. That's not why he named himself that, but it's in the Bible, Cannabosum.
Oh yeah.
The ointments that the kings were anointed with. And, like there's a
That's
recipe
a sick
for it where
one.
it's all marijuana, fucking THC oil, and they put it on the head and it makes them hallucinate. Yeah, I mean it's a hallucinogenic. That's where you like commune with God, probably. You know,
Yeah.
you see in the other world. Anyways, you'll get some of that chat too. All the weird shit that I know.
Do you guys have a Discord that you work with?
Well, we have a Discord, but it's like I'm the dude that barely checks his phone. I'm not like I don't get on Facebook a lot. Like I barely, you know, I'd rather just
You
talk
play
to you in
video
person. But I do that. But it's, you know, I'm kind of old-fashioned, you know, where I barely use technology. But Katie, you know, she's 24. I'm 32. I'm just I act like I'm a 60-year-old.
You're just trying to
from the older
give Katie
generation.
the. You're trying to make Katie sound like a good one. I've heard how Katie is sometimes.
Well, sure, I don't know. But anyways, she started a Discord, but we never kept up with it. So we got some people in there. The idea was like, you can become part of the New Dawn. That's my guild. And you don't have to be on PS4. It's like the idea of the New Dawn is just, you know, it can be on PC, it can be on Xbox. We can all guilds. You get a phone app. Have you seen the guild button when you go to like your social or friends list and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's locked.
Yeah, because you gotta on your phone you can go download the Anthem app, and that's how you join a guild through that. It's weird, but so part of the game is actually an app on your phone. You know, that's where the guild app is.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, I'll get it.
before you do it, I mean, there's really no benefits to being in a guild unless you just want to make it official. You know, like the game didn't really make it.
If
What?
you know
give you anything?
your coins, it will give you stuff
No.
like coins.
I don't think it gives you coins through the guild. It's just if you're friends. Like if you have friends, that's called your alliance points every week. If you're doing your dailies and you got friends on your list that are doing their dailies, you can get up to 10,000 coins just from your friends. Your friends doing their dailies, you get extra coin because of them. So the more friends you have, the more coins you make. But if you got friends that are 700 and all that stuff, they're probably giving you a coin right now, just for playing, you know.
Yeah, I'm like
that part.
700 alliance right now.
Yeah. So what was we talking about before that? Oh, the guild thing. Okay. So there's really no benefit to being in the guild unless you just want to make it official, like, hey, I'm in your guild, because even the guild app, it's like, you don't get notifications from it. Usually, everybody that joins my guild, I tell them just to friend request me, so I can see when they're online and invite them in. But, you know, the guild app is kind of broken, but it's kind of, if you want to just say, hey, it's official, we're in the same guild, that's my guild mate, you know, that's that.
That's my guild, mate.
Yeah, but for me, everybody I say this all the time in party chats with all the friends that we got and all that. But if you want to be in the New Dawn, just say it. Just say the words. You're in it. Boom. Magic. We're all in the same guild if we play together, you know? Because we're all friends. It doesn't matter if you're in the guild. You're still going to play with your friends that you meet on here and all that stuff. So that's my philosophy on that. But if you want to make it official, go right ahead. It's called the New Dawn.
Cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. I saw a New Dawn and I was like, isn't that related, like super related to Anthem? And I was like, it kind of sounds like a sweat guild.
A sweat guild? What does that mean?
It's like a term for people that like go find glitches and like go get the best stats that they can get, and they, like,
well, explain that. How does it sound like that? Like, where have you explained?
Well,
That
it's
sounds
like,
interesting.
okay, so you know how like in certain moments it gets pretty stressful maybe, and your hands start sweating. Your sweat. You get it now.
Okay, that's that part. All right. Well, so with the New Dawn, the history that they gave us, the storyline, was that there was a Legion of Dawn, you know, General Tarsus and all that stuff. And that's who we're kind of, like, I figured your character that you play through on the game, you're becoming like this famous freelancer. You start off as a nobody, right, with a broken ranger javelin, and then you become one of the greatest freelancers in the game. You become legendary. That's the whole point, right?
Yeah,
so you're kind of... Go ahead. No problem.
Yeah, I'll have to jump off here, but the New Dawn sounds sick. So
yeah,
if it's cool, I'll probably download it and look up the guild. I don't know if it's open or if it's an invite only. Or
yeah, it's open. Just look it up and you'll apply for it, and I'll accept it. I'll look at my app later on today, and I'll get you in there quick.
Sure. Okay.
But it's nice to meet you. I'll see you next time. If you get on later today, you know, just message me. We'll try to get you in and get you some Legos or something. Get you some crystals.
You got it. Sounds good, man.
Right.
The Legos. Somebody said that when I first started playing. They call
Legendaries.
it Legos.
Yeah, Legos. I didn't come up with it, but everybody calls it that, and it's kind of fun. Ooh,
Yeah,
Lego.
awesome. Oh man.
Lego my ego.
Cool. All right. Thanks, guys. It was nice meeting you both.
All right.
We'll
See you
see
later.
you too.
Chat later. Yeah.
See you. So cursed. Have you?
Yeah.
You haven't downloaded Marvel's Avengers, the beta?
No.
You should. It's free. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's kind of buggy too. It's worse than Anthem. God damn it! I can't talk. I need to brush my teeth.
Anthem? What's Anthem?
Anthem. My tongue is sticking to my mouth. I need to brush it. I haven't brushed my teeth since I woke up. It's only been 30 minutes or an hour, but anyways. Not talking correctly. Anyways. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But
You
it's
need to play
definitely
Ark Survival Evolved. I think you would enjoy it.
Say that again. Ark
I
what?
think Ark Survival Evolved.
Ark Survivor Evolved?
Ark Survival.
Okay, I think that's what I said. Yeah, I think I've seen that somewhere, but I have no idea what it's about.
It's basically like you have to build your way to get to a higher standpoint.
Are you talking about like where you start off as like monkeys and you evolve or something?
No,
like that,
it's
or-
like you start on a beast and you have to gather resources and all that.
Hello, AR.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's early morning for me.
Yep,
Katie still sleeping,
yep.
but I got on to play Marvel's Avengers, superheroes.
Yeah, okay.
What are you playing? Are you playing Anthem or Marvel?
Yep.
Okay. We were having trouble with matchmaking last night. I need to translate matchmaking. Cursed, can you help me out?
What do you mean?
Can you do you got a phone handy? Can you Google Translate matchmaking? Like, how would you say?
Yeah.
Do you want to be my translator?
Careful of the
I suppose
eggs.
I could not be. Are you doing it? Otherwise, I
Yep.
could not be lazy and just do it.
This far underground.
They can be anywhere. This one's unstable.
Let's see.
She did say it was unstable.
Collect the fragments to silence it.
Google.
I will match you. It is good either Anthem or the Avengers. I will match you.
Okay, okay. That's AR saying that. Let's see. Matchmaking issues in chat. How to say?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
That's not what I'm trying to do. My phone is stupid.
Hey Siri. How do you say matchmaking issues in Japanese?
Yeah.
Too quiet. Matchmaking issues.
Hold on. I'll plug my speaker up to it.
Bastard Pod is a great team leader. I can't speak English, but he gave me the opportunity to challenge.
Here,
Well,
I got it.
組み合わせの問題。
Huh?
say again.
Explode relic must have alerted Scar.
Matchmaking issues.
Yeah.
Hard to join together, but there's a solution.
組み合わせの問題。
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know if that's hitting. If that's correct. All right, I'm backing out of Anthem.
No. You should
Yes.
join me.
Starting
Because these
Marvel.
blueberries don't know what they're doing in Grandmaster 3.
I think I've played all the Anthem I can for now.
Yep. Avengers.
Avengers.
Okay.
brush my teeth so I can talk right. Be right back. No, I'm still here. Still here.
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Have to say I was born in Japan. In Japanese.
Hmm?
I can't translate it
I'm
into
Japanese.
Yeah, I was
Cursed,
born in Japan.
were you?
Yeah, I was born in
I
Japan.
live in Tokyo.
I was born in Okinawa.
Okinawa. Oh.
He was born there, I guess.
Oh.
Was it a military-based thing or what?
Yep.
Military parents?
Oh.
I didn't know that.
I have blonde hair, and the nurses wanted to rub my hair. They said in Japan that's good luck. Lego.
Okay. Continue. I'll send an invite soon.
Thank you.
Go. Yeah, I'm digging Iron Man.
It's an honor
Yes.
to be able to play with the talented people.
Yeah, it is an honor. Play with you.
Yeah.
Get back, get back. Get back, get back. Suka.
Did you know, Pat, did you know English is actually one of the hardest languages to learn?
That's what I've heard. Because, and it's not because it's a good language or anything like that. It's, complicated, right?
Yep.
With all of our, homonyms, if that's the right word.
Our nouns and pronouns and all that.
Well, there, and there. They're all those words that sound so much the same. For. It could be the number 4, or I got this for you. It can be confusing. English is hard. AR, English is hard to learn. Difficult. Okay, so going in here. So I'm pretty sure you can kind of like grind these missions to get leveled up. That's what we need to be doing. Oh, mission started.
These guys do not know how to do tyrant mind raids.
The answer. Get back to the platform.
They're just walking off the platform.
I don't know why that happens, but here it goes. There should be an invite there.
I learned a new pickup line tap.
What's that?
I learned a new pickup line.
Ah, you shouldn't use it.
No, it's pretty good. It goes. It's like, hey, do you have a ticket? Cause you're fine all over.
Right. So here's where the difficult part comes in. Can we get together? Matchmaking is an issue. AR, how's it working?
Yep.
Going?
Oh no!
No? Okay, okay. Disable matchmaking. Enable matchmaking. Try again. Welcome. So I think there's an issue between maybe matchmaking is an issue period, but then maybe because we're in such a far place, we're on different servers, and that could be a problem for this game that's a beta. Just from, you know, Japanese to American servers. Leave strike team. Okay, yes. Made it? Good.
So many combos. It's not even funny.
Okay, well,
I think it pissed it
damn,
off.
they got me playing this chick. I don't want to be her. Select hero. Guess I can be Hulk. Switch to you. I'm the Hulk. I'm gonna go ahead and launch mission. Launching.
Yep.
Square to perform basic command. Yes. Full times. Sprinting square. Okay.
I pressed the start.
Good, good, good. Here we go.
No.
So I have poison and fire on this.
On what?
Colossus.
Colossus?
Yeah.
Cool. What's the poison?
Poison is Venom Storm, and ice is a component.
I think we're close.
Sound deduction.
So, Anthem 2.0 is going to have another thing for the Colossus, if you didn't know.
Awesome. What's that?
It's going to have kind of like a nuke, and you're going to be able to switch to a 1 to 3 variable for your ulti.
Chest, box, over here. Sometimes these will drop something.
Not helpful, Sam.
I am having fun with this game. It's fun being a Hulk, Iron Man. Oh, dang. Okay, who is that hitting us? Oh, that dude. What? Damn. Okay, now I'm dying too much. Way too much. Sorry. Thank you. Oh shit. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is a weak character. Oh no. Beat him up, beat him up. Damn. No, no, no. Oh, Lord. It's tough. Oh, finally. Whew, thank you. Okay. should probably let that guy choose the mission.
Closed my contract.
Didn't know Corvus had contracts.
Yeah, don't tell us said that.
Yeah, this team did not know what they're doing.
Well, that's how I feel. There's a lot of new people getting in the game. They
One
get power
one
level quick.
interceptor, three colossuses. I mean, there's a guy using the shock instead of like a flame or ice or poison. And he was just running up underneath the Mother Queen and using the shock on her instead of using like fire or something ordnance.
Wait, why is that a siren going off? We might have some bad weather coming. Check this. Storm is
I
coming.
pressed the start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me select a different. I better stick with Hulk. Try to level him up a little bit. Okay, there we go.
Oh, that's why. The interceptor, one of the colossuses, one was a 22 and one was a 27.
What is he fighting? They're just fighting for no reason. Okay, moving forward.
Pat, guess who's messaging me?
Who?
My ex, the twisted one.
Be careful.